Thank you very much for joining me on this Monday. I'm meteorologist Brian Shields. Some rain on the way for some of us. I want to dive into that. Some cooler nights too. There's that big front that clipped us by the Bahamas, Cuba, Cayman Islands, parts of Mexico, and Belize, and more systems back to the west that I'll keep an eye on as we get into the week ahead, plus high seas and a resurgence of some rain. And that's what I want to get into in this video, where we're going to see some rain setting up over the next couple days. Not for all of us, but it's going to be out there. So watching this area in particular, Guyana, Suriname, Trinidad and Tobago, northern Venezuela, near Grenada, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, some showers building, extra clouds over toward Belize. And today, around Belize, north coast of Honduras, a little bit of a better chance of rain. Also Puerto Rico, British, U.S. Virgin Islands, Anguilla, Antigua and Barbuda, St. Kitts and Nevis. But there are some of the extra rain. Guyana, Suriname, Trinidad, we could get some showers. St. Lucia, Barbados, south, a better chance. But here are those spotty showers back in the Western Caribbean. Hit or miss one in Jamaica, and a little leftover shower, southern Bahamas. May get one or two Turks and Caicos. That's just with the tail end of the front that moved by, and you see it over toward eastern Cuba. Spotty shower in Haiti, otherwise mainly dry. Now tomorrow, this is what happens. Again, the focus is here. Trinidad, we're on the edge of it. You see all that green around. So Guyana and Suriname, northeastern Venezuela, the rain chance is higher. If it just nudges to the north, that means a better chance of rain in Trinidad and Tobago for tomorrow. I'll keep an eye on that. So watching that sector. Elsewhere, not a ton, but things continue to evolve as we go throughout the week. This is Wednesday, and look at some of the different areas seeing some rain. So still the dry season. We don't have a big blob of rain, but once again, here's Venezuela, Guyana, Suriname, Trinidad and Tobago, higher rain chance. That does include Grenada, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Then you get back toward western Cuba, Cayman Islands, better chance of some showers, and a few spotty ones, Dominica, Guadeloupe, Martinique. We may get a shower or two as we work our way into Wednesday. ABC Islands, not a lot, but again, more so Trinidad and Tobago, Guyana, Suriname, as we work our way over the next few days. 2-day rain totals. I want to break it down further for you and what we can expect as far as that's concerned. And you kind of see that bullseye, that purple shading starting to show up. So we could get some spots around 75 millimeters of rain in Trinidad, at least close to it. Not for all of us, but some of us. Same thing, Suriname and Guyana. I want to keep an eye on flooding. We could get over 100 millimeters of rain, which would be about 4 inches. Look at those brighter colors showing up, which is just telling me the potential is there for some of us to get pretty solid totals of rain. So I'm going to monitor that very carefully as we go over the next couple days. We work our way over the next few days into the east or western Caribbean, and you see north coast of Honduras, what I was talking about, and very close to Belize. It just kind of depends on how it shakes out, and I'll watch coastal sections of Nicaragua, Costa Rica, and Panama. We could get some spots close to 100 millimeters of 4 inches of rain. We're going to be right on the edge of it. It's going to be a close call over the next couple days. So I'll watch out for that through the rest of today, tomorrow, and again into Wednesday. Let me get into some forecasts. So Belize, I showed you some of the green on the map. This is for later today into tomorrow. So I want to kind of look ahead now into tomorrow. 40% chance of rain, 81 degrees, wind southeast at about 20. Now, as we work our way into Jamaica, the rain chance is not high, kind of in between. More rain over toward Belize and the Cayman Islands, even though we're not far away, but a passing shower possible tomorrow. Staying warm, numbers around 86 degrees Fahrenheit, 29 degrees Celsius, so it will be warm. Now, this is tomorrow over toward Port of Spain, for example. It is going to be more active, and the more south you are, the better the chance of getting rain, the higher the chance of rain, as I was just showing you. On and off showers will be possible. So to the more north, not as much, but we're going to be right on the edge of it in Trinidad and Tobago. I'll keep an eye on that very closely. Guyana, we're going to see that higher chance of rain. We have it today. We'll see it again tomorrow. Tomorrow, a 70% chance of wet weather. 28 degrees Celsius, winds northeast at 32 miles per hour. So again, some of those gusty winds. And then as we lift to the north, St. Kitts and Nevis, not as much, mainly dry, isolated shower, winds east at about 24 kilometers an hour. Now, looking at the seas, you can see them here, again, in the southern Caribbean. You get closer to Panama and Colombia, we're looking at about 3 to 4 meters here. But also, I want to point out, my friends in Barbados, even up toward Antigua in Bermuda, things have picked up On the Atlantic side, so the Atlantic-facing coast, some higher seas, Barbados picking up at about 2 to 3 meters. So we're looking at some spots over 10 feet. So heads up, we've got some choppier seas in parts of the Caribbean, higher seas for sure. And then again, as we work our way onto the Atlantic, things have been building. So watching the southeastern Caribbean for that better chance of rain. Trinidad and Tobago, Guyana, Suriname will be close to it, St. Vincent and the Grenadines and Grenada, and a few cool nights. Remember at the beginning of this video, I showed you that little front that clipped by. So parts of Cuba, Cayman Islands, Yucatan Peninsula, you get toward Belize, even over toward Roatan as we get toward Honduras. Tonight will be just a touch cooler. Let me know what you got where you are. And I'm going to keep an eye on the dust too. I've been mentioning some areas of showers. We'll watch those on the move, but we're going to see some pockets of dust at times this week. And those seas staying choppy, they have built. I'll monitor that. So thank you for joining me. I hope you had a great weekend. I'll keep you posted throughout the week. Clearly, we've got stuff to talk about. Have a great rest of your day.